Good morning and welcome from Rock Branch Park in Elk Ridge, Maryland for the USSSA All-State Games. Powered by BFA Sports, and we're looking forward to a great morning. It's a sultry one.
Don't forget about DirtySouthBats.com. I know it's actually Legends Day, as Al Fisher finally made an appearance after about a week hiatus, so we're glad you could make it. But DirtySouthBats.com, official bat provider.
You actually get them dirty first?
Dude, look at him.
I know he is dirty, meaning it's getting down and dirty with those bats.
Looks like the umpires getting down and dirty. They're ready to go.
We got Bob behind the plate, and Tim Wickstrom. I think he gave me the rock. We got Rockburn. He wrote a bunch of stuff on my piece of paper here, but we're getting ready to play some baseball. We got 4 games for you today. And once again, for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher, along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic. We're excited to be here.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. So the way how did they get here? Ask that question a lot. Well, it's simple. 19,000 different participants in the USSSA baseball tournaments, ages 9U through 14U. If you participate in any of the events, have an opportunity to get nominated for the All-State Games. And so of those 4,000 nominations, after the 4,000 nominations, eventually 300. So they boil it down to 300 that are selected for this one. And we're starting right off with some of these 11Us. Yeah,
we have Potomac in the blue against Chesapeake red. And I didn't make that cut, obviously. That's why I'm behind the microphone today.
Well, yeah, you're used to being cut.
Yeah.
I mean, cut by your Little League team, cut by
my employer.
Maybe.
Yeah.
In order to be here.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you gotta prioritize. I mean, who knows? I'm sure he's watching.
I gotta tell you, the banners are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, they absolutely are. And Tim Wickstrom, he's been very particular about this one behind home plate. He's had this now for a couple of different seasons, and I was giving him credit and commentary about it just yesterday. And it's bright, bold, and beautiful.
Yeah, it is. We're right behind that banner, by the way. It's just not the tent that's here. It says at BFA Live Stream. By the way, you can see us live on BFA Live Sports right on YouTube. If you're watching this, that means you're already here.
Yeah, they knew.
Yeah, they do.
All right, well, it's not
but
bad.
you can tell friends.
Good marketing part. Well, if we had some nice banners like this big one, the All-State Games that were hanging from our tent, that would tell you actually where to watch the game. That would be kind of beneficial, I think.
I would agree. So Skip Baylor, the coach of Chesapeake, is one of only 3 coaches that have no youth playing in this league, obviously.
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some guys that just love the game and they want to give back. And now they're here. Opportunity to coach them up, opportunity to be a part of this fantastic event. We should probably tell you a little housekeeping item. So one of the fun ones is that every single player is wearing the same exact jersey.
I'm glad you did that housekeeping because luckily we got a lineup. It was alphabetized, but I got a curveball thrown at me. No pun intended, actually, pun intended. We won't say which team, but we adjusted that lineup. We'll make sure we have your particular child's name correct, and we'll get the defensive lineups from that particular team every half inning.
Yeah.
But we're ready to rock and roll here.
So it's an 11U competition this morning. It's Potomac versus Chesapeake. It looks like Potomac is in blue, Chesapeake is in red, and the home squad about to take the field.
Pretty cool tidbit of information. One of the coaches, I don't know if it's Mr. Baylor, but one of the coaches, 71 years young, actually throwing during the home run derby last night. That's an awesome tribute to that young man, if you will.
And you mentioned the home run derby. Actually going to be the finals that are going to be right here later on tonight. I believe they start at 6 o'clock. We'll actually throw up some graphics later on this morning, as you can go on to the USSSA website and check out all the finals. So the Final 4 in each division, and it was an awesome event last night at the Ripken Experience. If you didn't see it, you can go right back. We have it on the playlist. We kind of had some live look-ins. Had taken family and friends around the field, did some player interviews, talked to some of the guys involved with this fantastic event. It was a good time over in Aberdeen.
Well, I got a minute. Why don't you give I'll give the defensive lineup here. It's going to change every half inning, folks. So just so you know, we're going to give you that defensive lineup one time, unless we want to do it every half inning. That's up to you, partner. But on the mound is Trent O'Malley. His battery mate is, last name is Stelma. I didn't write Jackson Stelma behind the dish. We have over at first base Camden Felmy, Landon Demko at second, Trey Thornton at short, and Rennie Donnelly at third. In left field, Scout Carew. We like that last name, Carew.
Yeah, remember him from the
Yes,
Baltimore
we do.
event.
Elijah Marshall in center, and Nicky Lepore in right.
We continue to warm things up. Not going to have to do much to warm up on this day, though. Heat index is calling for it to be
106 or 107, I thought I heard.
yeah, something like that.
It's like the, well, it's not like the desert because the desert's dry.
Well, I got to, for me, I look at it and think,
Tropics.
Yeah, it's one day you don't want to be on turf when it's going to be 107 outside.
All right, we have Eric Flores stepped into plate. There's a good shot at Trent O'Malley on the mound.
And we're pushing the envelope, so a bit of a new camera angle here for BFA. Luckily for us, we have our own in-house catcher, Drew Stasic, not afraid to be right behind the action.
There's no fear in that young man. All right, Eric Flores leads off top of the first inning. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Count 0-1, Eric Flores, as O'Malley gets his sign from Stelma. Yeah, one pitch is a swing and a miss. It quickly 0-2 to Flores.
Did our center camera field operator, Nick Penza, get taller since this morning? It looks like he grew a few inches.
Yeah, the Miracle Grow.
Ah.
Yeah. I had that, but I went wider. At 0-2 pitch is inside for a ball. It's now 1-2. It's supposed to help you go up, Drew. Instead, I went out. So 1-2 to Eric Flores.
You've aged good in the last 3 years since I've seen you.
That 1-2 pitch is outside for a ball, so it evens up at 2-2. What do you mean by that? What do you mean I aged?
We went from.
I usually age well, by the way, just to correct your English.
I think your hair got whiter.
Oh, I think it did. Too. It did.
Like,
you know what?
Stick your finger in an electric socket?
You know what? My wife said something to me about that the other day. She's like, we should color your hair. It was just a few days ago. I thought we were together.
Your color, you're going to need to get a paint bucket, like 5-gallon Home Depot or something.
Count now moves the full to Flores. So O'Malley was ahead in the count 0-2. Now tries to battle back to retire Flores. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Flores stays alive. Yeah, I happen to notice that myself.
I can remember about 10 years ago when you came home getting a haircut and you attempted to color your hair and you still had the dye that was like all over your ears. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I do. He struck him out. It's a nice pitch by O'Malley as he gets him on some high cheddar for the first out of the inning.
Man, O'Malley going to work. Look at him cooking. Nice pitch. Up and in on the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Tough one to hit. Yeah, you're going to see that a lot today because this is for some of these kids first opportunity that they've had to play with and against a lot of these guys. So it's a bit of an all-star event. As you look at Caden Kushner.
Is that Emerton? Morton Eagles? How would you say that? Morton?
Emerton.
Emerton.
I'm going to go with Emerton.
All right, go with Emerton.
We're from Jersey, so it's Emerton. It probably is a Morton. That's all right. Someone will come and correct you.
Count 1-1 to Kushner.
Man, we're in Maryland. Look at that shot. If he had something written on his bat, it said like, "Hi, Mom." Remember when Billy Ripken had his infamous Topps card?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
It
was on the
special note on the bottom of the bat. This was before like Adobe Photoshop.
That's a Billy Ripken move too.
But he's a good kid here. So Questner's just like, "Hi, Mom." That's what his bat says. Better than what Billy said, which was, "I like fudge."
Count now 3-1 to Kushner. One out, top of the first inning. Nice pitch to the outside corner. Brings the count to full to Kushner. There's the 3-2 pitch. Outside. Walk Kushner. So Kushner a one-out base runner.
Ah, man, Kushner, seasoned vet, man, finds the oh no, he found his coach over there. I thought he found the camera. I was like, look at this kid. He's already made for TV. Where the camera was.
He doesn't have one of those oven mitts on. He needs one of those oven mitts for.
I'm sure Tim Wickstrom sells one. you triple SA Maryland oven mitt. Oh no, sliding mitt. I forgot.
Sliding mitts. That's what they're called.
Sliding mitts.
All right, this is Philip. I believe it's Giuliani. If I'm saying that right. That pitch is on the lower outside corner of the plate for a strike call. The count evens up at 1-1. There it is, Philip Giuliani. Nice job by the shoe, because the shoe fits. Ryan Schumacher filling out the nameplates. Look at you over there. BFA royalty. Swing and a miss. Giuliani.
This isn't his first rodeo.
Oh, yeah. So Malley sets. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out for the second out of the inning. And the second strikeout of the inning for O'Malley.
Yeah, dude. O'Malley is hot. Check him out on the BFA instant replay.
Little ball, a little
You got him.
drop to it. Nice. All right, Norman Lopez with 2 outs and a runner at first. Steps to the plate. First pitch is over for a strike call.
There is Lopez.
Popped him up and out of play. Couple of beautiful RK Chevrolet vehicles here in the parking lot today.
Yeah, final stop of the RK Chevrolet Summer Baseball Tour. For those of you in Vineland.
That would be New Jersey, just to make sure.
That's true.
If I lived in Maryland, I'd take a ride to Vineland, New Jersey for my Chevy pickup.
I would. It's been a while
100%.
since you've left Vineland, isn't it?
Was I in Scranton not that long ago? Ball hit back to the pitcher. O'Malley flips over to first, and that will end the inning. So 1-3 the put out.
The old PFP, got to field your position. O'Malley, busy kid, top of the first, stays down the baseball. The old shuffle. I like it.
We'll go to the bottom of the first. We'll be back here on BFA Sports. Bottom of the first we go. Chesapeake Red steps to the plate. On the mound is Norman Lopez. From the Audi Senators, his battery mate is Caden Kustner. First pitch to Scott Carew is outside for a ball.
Scout Carew?
Scout. What'd I say, Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I had two cups of coffee. I'm looking right at Scout.
And we only talked to his dad probably like 10 minutes ago.
And I only referenced him out in the field, too, and said his name was pretty cool.
So you know his middle name is Maverick.
I like that, man. Scout Maverick Carew.
Yeah, he could be my wingman anytime.
Yeah, you're looking for a replacement.
Come see me, Scout. Come see me after the game. We can talk.
Scout Carew started in left field last half inning. Pitch is outside for a ball. He'll be moving to, let's see, second base in a second.
So Scout's family hails from Texas. Be a very Texas-like name.
Hook'em Horns? I don't know if I should say that. We don't know.
You don't know, man. You don't know.
Who else is down there? I don't say. How many? Texas.
Usually Texas is.
There's Texas
Tech.
Tech.
Could be a Tech.
Yeah.
Could be a Red Raider. Who knows? I don't know that. I might have saw a little tone of burnt orange in his dad's shirt. I think I might have. I don't, unless I'm just kind of imagining that. But I think it was.
Yeah, I think you're imagining it. But that pitch is over for a strike call because you have a big imagination.
Yeah, figment of my own imagination.
Yeah, it's true. Tim Wickstrom's whispering something in my ear. I don't even know what it is, but the man, the myth, the legend himself, USSSA. And Carew draws a walk to first, so he's a leadoff runner. And I'll bring up Landon Demko. Demko out of Stars, Baseball Freels in Virginia. There goes pitch outside, and Carew will move up to second base.
Veteran move. Catcher and pitcher getting on the same page. I told you, man. This kid Questner, he impresses me. He's a savvy vet. Goes down to first base, already knows where the cameras are. Now he's like, you know what? Let me go out here, settle down this pitcher.
That 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-0. Lopez, as he was warming up, looked like he had a little bit of velo coming out of that arm. As he chases back Carew to second base, I should say.
Yeah, we gotta double check with Tim Wickstrom, see what the dimensions are of this field, because I know he knows like the back of his hand. 200 feet all the way around. All right, 200 feet all the way around. 50-70 setup.
A nice little breeze here this morning.
Yeah, it's that artificial fan to your right.
Oh,
yeah, look at
there
that.
You go. I was wondering why he was coming constantly out of the, I guess I would call that the northeast. Yeah. I don't think there's a northeasterly breeze today. I can see southwesterly.
Yeah.
But not northeasterly. Count now 3-1 to Landon Demko. And he draws a walk, so back-to-back walks. Delivered by Norman Lopez. And he'll face the 3-hole hitter, Rennie Donnelly. Donnelly out of the Audi Senators takes that one right in the middle of the back. And
dude, that's there's not a lot of meat there. I mean, he's a pretty big kid, but that never feels good.
Yeah, tough one for Donnelly. Now the bases will be loaded.
Luckily for him, there's a lot of dirt that he can pick up and rub on it.
Yeah, I never understood that. Let's rub some dirt in it. All right. Did you ever try it?
Yeah. I tried it. I mean, I wasn't a very
It still hurt, didn't it?
bright kid.
Yeah.
And
Then it got
Donnelly,
infected.
yeah.
No good.
And then you had the Benactin? Where the hell? What was that stuff?
Tough actin.
Bactine?
Oh, yeah.
It was like
Bactine.
the white bottle with the
Yeah,
green
yeah,
lid,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I mean, only thing it was like fire in a bottle. It was like acid.
Made it worse.
Yeah, here's some acid to put on that open wound. It'll feel great. But I don't think he needed it. He just got a free tattoo.
So now the bases are loaded with nobody out, and Camden Felmy at a Fielder's Choice National. That first pitch is high for a ball, and a run's going to score on that wild pitch. Actually, two May scores. That one gets away, and it's now a 2-0 ball game in favor of Chesapeake.
Yeah, a little tough being 50-70 field dimension set up. That one kicked. A little bit of room around the backstop, and when you're not used to playing at a certain field, you just don't know. And what's interesting about this one, you don't have a padding that kind of deadens the ball, so it ended up hitting the pole. And anytime you hit a pole, bad things tend to happen. I mean, there's not many things to think of. You hit a pole that go well.
No. Although we saw a baseball hit a foul pole, and what's called a foul ball.
Yeah, we did. There's Scout's dad over there. I don't know. Did you ask him if he's a Texas guy? Just go ahead and yell. Not in the microphone.
No, I'm not going to yell.
I'm curious. Right there. He's sitting there, right there on the black shirt over there.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Well, we'll find out. That pitch is a laser beam foul ball to the third base side. Count 1-2 to Camden Felmy. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So first out of the inning. Lopez gets Felmy swinging.
We'll go to the BFA strikeout cam. Good location. Got to elevate to celebrate, either if you're the pitcher or the batter. This time he hit the top part of the zone and gets to have bragging rights.
Nicky Lepore with one out, and Donnelly at third. Takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Plays for the Hamilton A's. Did I see New Jersey on there?
That is. Hamilton A's would be in New Jersey.
All right. 1-0 pitch is high and away for a ball. It's 2-0.
A lot of great travel organizations. That one has a lot of history. Can you remember battling, actually not too far from this age. There was an actual complete game we played one time against a complete game against the Hamilton A's. It went 49 minutes. It was a 1-0 game, and a kid named Jeffrey Schmidt got the victory on the hill for the South Jersey Seminoles that day back in 2000 and I'm going to guess 10.
Great memory there. 3-0 pitch hits the outside corner for a strike call. It's now 3-1 to Lepore.
Well, as a coach and a parent, anytime you have a 6-inning game that goes 49 minutes, you remember those.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. High ball 4. The runners at first and third and one out.
Well, you got to watch because at this age, when you have the open base, runner on third, a lot of times you'll try to put some pressure on the defense and immediately send the runner from home all the way to second, try to get him to start throwing the ball around, but they got the ball back to Lopez pretty quickly.
Elijah Marshall on the London South Eagles in Virginia. Steps to the plate, takes the first pitch over for a strike. Talk about a close-up. Look at that shot.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
This guy on the camera. There goes the runner. Pitch is a little cue hit foul. The runner will have to return to first base. Rennie Donnelly at third, Nicky Lepore at first, and Elijah Marshall at the plate with an 0-2 count. Lopez chases him back.
First and third, one out. You got to figure he's probably going here.
And there he goes. That pitch is Low for a ball. Kuster decides not to make a throw. And a 1-2 pitch. Little chopper. Back to the pitcher. He throws the first. It gets him. And heads up base running by Donnelly. Scores the third run of this inning.
Yeah, good job. You'll see it here. Just enough to kind of try to freeze. So he was kind of trapped in no man's land out there between second and third. But nonetheless, good heads-up play, get the out. But they trade the out for the run.
1-3 to put out. That'll bring up Santiago Mayo.
I guess they're looking maybe for a courtesy runner.
Santiago Mayo. Here he comes, getting the wardrobe together.
Yeah, all the kids, by the way, batting lineup are batting in alphabetical order.
They are.
Yeah, just in case people are wondering how did the lineups get created. No. Little change to the lineup there.
For one team. It's all right. Swing and a miss. Nice fastball coming out of the arm of Lopez.
I'm curious if they passed that one by
well, it had to change because
Tim Wickstrom?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's all right. We adjusted on the fly. We do that here at BFA. It's never a dull day, as I like to say. There goes the runner. Here comes the throw. Oh, man. And he's off the bag. No, he's not. Umpire says he's safe. So Lepore now over at third base with 2 outs. Count now 1-1 to Santiago Mayo. That's a swing and a miss with a fastball in the outside corner.
Santiago Mayo. That's an awesome baseball name
too,
man.
Can you hear the public address announcer right now? Santiago Mayo as he fouls that one off to the first base side and out of play.
Pretty straight line too. Look at the grounds crew, man.
They're on point.
I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good. A slight little bend, but for the most part, you can tell you didn't do it.
Yeah. Mine would look like a Z. That pitch is low and away for a ball. The count evens up at 2-2.
You'd second guess it on the replay. The umpires don't really generally like when we do that to them, but it's still early.
Lopez steps off the mound. Resets himself. Gets a sign from Kuster in the pitch. Low and away for a ball. Here comes the runner, and he is in for the 4th run of the inning as Lepore crosses the plate.
Yeah, and you'll see a good hustle play here. Ball just gets by out of the reach of Questner, and good heads-up base running and a good slide.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out for the 3rd out of the inning. And we will go to the top of the 2nd as you watch this last pitch. After Chesapeake puts 4 runs on the board on no hits and none left. We'll be back to the top of the 2nd inning here on BFA. All right, we're back as we move to the top of the second inning. Chesapeake holding a 4-0 lead over Potomac. And on the mound is Camden Felmy for the Chesapeake squad. His battery mate is Santiago Mayo. As he faces the Potomac Blue. First pitch is over for a strike call to Andrew DeMarcisco. Think I said that right?
I think it was DeMarcisco, but sure, I'll go with you.
Oh, then he's another S. All right.
I had
you get to look. I'm looking at my handwriting as that pitch is fouled away. Oh no, it's a
wow.
base hit the left field. I thought I hit the screen. All right. Well, DeMarcisco leads off with a single to left field as he goes oppo.
Wow, that was something. It's a new record for you. I mean, you only had to get into the second inning before you had to drop your first apology. Not bad.
Lang in. Cavuso grounds one to short, flips over to second, and then over to first, but not in time as they get the fielder's choice for the first out of the inning.
It's good defense here. Tomahawk swing.
Good footwork. Centers himself in front of the baseball. And
there's a lot of anticipation from the umpire. He actually had the out sign already on at second base before we even got there.
All right, now with a runner at first base and one out, Nicholas Hallowitz.
So it was a nice defensive play by Denko.
Yep, by Demko. That ball's grounded. Little play by Demko as he grabs that one, throws to first. Actually, it's second.
He didn't have his back on that one. Good effort.
They might have had him.
Well, it's hard slide, man. I mean, we got a guy barreling in there on you. That's not easy to hold the bag.
How are we scoring that one? Putting you on a spot.
I think he would have beat the throw anyway.
All right, so an infield single.
Nice defensive play there by Demko, but
Demko flashing the leather.
yeah.
Damon Johnson out at the plate with runners at first and second, one out. Pitch is outside for a ball. We could have probably banked up the camper and sat up on the platform. And
we asked.
we asked. We said we got
yeah,
them now.
State Park can't do it.
Oh, that's true. So state parks don't have campers anywhere?
Well, I think the challenge was being overnight. You can't leave it here.
Gotcha.
Overnight. And
Gotcha.
Not the Holiday Inn wasn't exactly like a Walmart lot.
It's a beautiful park, man. Beautiful. I like the landscape. It's hilly. Johnson goes down swinging for the second out. And that'll bring up Connor Roos. That first pitch is high for a ball. So once again, Camden Felmy on the bump for the Chesapeake defense. Working along with Santiago Mayo. That pitch is grounded to third. Nice pick there made by Thornton, and he gets the force out of third, and that will end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We will go to the bottom of the second inning with your score: Chesapeake 4, Potomac nothing. You're on BFA. Moving to the bottom of the second inning, Chesapeake holding a 4-0 lead early in this ball game as they come to the plate as they face Eric Flores on the mound. Flores out of River Dogs Blue, Virginia. Batter mate again is Caden Kushner. First batter he will face is Brock Neville. That first pitch is low for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch is low and away. It's now 2-0.
I think Neville's rocking some new batting gloves there.
Rocking some nice flow there, too.
30 South bats.
Look at that. Yeah. And that 2-0 pitch just misses the mark. It's now 3-0. Pitch is fouled straight back. Neville's there to hack away on that 3-0 pitch. Here's a 3-1 pitch. High for a ball as Neville leads off the bottom of the second with a walk. They'll move down to first base, and Trent O'Malley, who pitched the first inning, steps to the plate. Quick move by Flores over to first. Neville gets back in plenty of time. First pitch of O'Malley's fouled straight back and out of play. Flores goes back over to first base again as Neville gets back in plenty of time. There's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Count now goes to 0-2. That 0-2 pitch is outside for a ball. So Potomac showing they have some pretty live arms. Lopez, there goes the runner. And Neville will steal second base without a throw.
Well, the Chesapeake team is use it to their advantage every time that they've been on base thus far, being able to take the extra base when available.
And there goes Neville again as he was already running on the pitch. We'll move over to third. The count now evens up at 2-2. And that 2-2 pitch is fouled away. O'Malley, who was on the mound in the first inning, did a real nice job. Had 2 strikeouts. Only gave up 1 walk. But was unscathed as he gave up no runs in the top of the first inning. Flores sets. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. O'Malley goes down swinging, and that'll bring up Jackson Stelma. Big swing by O'Malley. Looking to do some damage with that swing. Stelma takes a big hack at the first pitch offered by Flores and misses. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low and away for a ball. It's now 1-1. Brock Neville over at third base with one out. He led off the inning with a walk, stole second, and then moved over to third on the wild pitch. And that 0-1 pitch is out of the zone for a ball. It's now 1-1. One pitch is fouled to first base side. Now ahead of the count to Jackson Stelma. As the count goes to 1-2. That's actually 2-2. So. And he struck him out as Stelma goes down swinging for the second out. And the second straight strikeout for Flores.
Yeah, nice job here by Flores, keeping composure. And the delivery. Oh, got him to chase up and out of the zone. Somebody was a little hungry.
Oh, they call it cheddar. I like cheese. That ball's flared out the right field, and the catch is made there by Lopez.
Yeah, nice job by Lopez. Good first step. This ball got out there in a hurry. He barreled this one. But as you'll see, it's
good lead on it. All right, that'll end the bottom of the second. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. We'll go to the top of the third with your score 4-0 here on BFA. Top of the third we go on a sultry Friday morning. We come to you from Elk Ridge, Maryland, Rock Branch Park for the USSSA All-State Games. Powered by Dirty South Bats. I was already on that.
Okay.
Come on, man. I think There's got to be some. I think it's because I'm older. You think I'm not on it? Is that what it is?
Well, you didn't do it the last couple.
Because you didn't fill me in, and then I saw it as we started to say it. All right, never mind. We got a batter at the plate. That's the most important thing. Looks like it's Liam Timothy leading off the top of the third inning. Dirty South bats. Did you introduce yourself? I'm sure you did.
For those watching the broadcast last night, they saw an interview with Tony from 30 South
Tony.
Bats.
All right, I'm going to have to introduce myself to Tony. You got to remember, I have, yeah. Anyway, on the mound is Elijah Marshall. Delivers his first pitch for a ball. Batter mate is Brock Neville. That pitch is fouled away. Count now 1-1 to Liam Timothy. Actually, the first pitch was over first strike, so it's now 1-2. And that 1-2 pitch is outside for ball. Count evens up at 2-2 to Liam Timothy. And that 2-2 pitch just misses a bit outside and high. So the count now moves to 3-2. Three-two pitch is a humpback liner to center field for a base hit. As Liam Timothy leads off the top of the third with a single to center. We're back to the top of the lineup. That'll bring up Eric Flores. Flores doing a nice job on the mound last half inning. That first pitch is a bit inside for a ball. And a 1-0 pitch. That's a ball falling quickly to right field, and a nice catch there. Made by Thornton in right.
Ball's been finding this kid.
Oh, good job as he tracked that one nicely.
Able to just get the glove in underneath of it.
So Flores is retired for the first out of the inning. Now bring up Caden Kuster, who
pokes the ball to third side. That ball found its way. Came off of that dirty South bat quite quick. Got down in a hurry off the top spin. A little hard to handle over there in the hot corner. That'll go in the book as a base knock. Better not blink, Al.
I better not. We now have Philip Giuliani. Giuliani who walked his first time up.
Seems like the Potomac bats have awoken. Trying to get a couple back. Try to cut this lead in half perhaps this inning.
Snap throw to first base. Kuster gets back in there. Nice, smart base running right there. As Timothy moves over to third base.
Yeah, he throws behind the runner. That opened up a window for him to try to advance over to third. And he did. Look at the lefty.
So now runners at first and third. And there goes Kuster. Here comes the throw to second. And I could not see the
ball popped out of his glove.
Run will score on that throw.
And he's pretty happy about it as Questner. See it here on the replay. It was a great throw down by the catcher. Other side of the bag, but
he's pointing right there. All right, so now Kuster at second base. Chase him back. Timothy scores on that last play, so it's now a 4-1 ball game in favor of Chesapeake. Oh, nice pitch. Coming from Elijah Marshall. It's a big swing and a miss. Count now 1-1 to Philip Giuliani.
A lot of action here on the bases for Team Potomac. An emphatic called strike.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was a Ricola commercial or if it was a called strike. I thought it was like, Ricola. Oh, strike.
Here's the count. Now 2-2. That one's outside and low for a ball. So the count moves to 3-2. Mama Marshall's got the camera. She's ready to take some shots of her son on the bump. 3-2 pitch. On the way for a ball. He walked him.
So the southpaw try to reset himself here. Now have a force out at third base. So a little bit of a hot corner opportunity. Maybe a little step on 3, go 1.
Big swing and a miss by Norman Lopez, who grounded out pitcher to first his last time up. And that 1 pitch. It's on the outside corner for a strike call.
The good news is you won't have to debate whether or not it was a strike or a ball. That's the good news.
Count now 0-2. And Marshall, good waste pitch. See if he'll get him to chase. It's now 1-2. Runners will advance to second and third base on that wild pitch.
Teammates excited over at third base. Questner arrives, getting an emphatic high five from his base coach and teammate.
There's a shot
boy.
to deep left field. Taking him back, and that ball is off the base of the fence. A run will score. And Lopez chugs in his second base with a double.
Man, what a shot, dude. He got into that one.
Put
See
charge
on the
into it.
tail end. Oh, off the top of the fence. Just hit the top of the yellow. Bounces back in, but nonetheless, stand-up double. Crushed it.
Andrew DiMarcico takes a big swing and a miss. The first pitch offered by Elijah Marshall. So we do have one out here in the top of the third. 2 runs on the board for Potomac. That pitch is fouled straight back. Count quickly goes to 0-2.
And we should mention, you see the temporary fence. This is one of those convertible fields. You can play 46-60, 50-70, or even some 60-90 on it. And it's going to be the locale of the Home Run Derby later on tonight. So at 200 feet, you're going to see a lot of balls have an opportunity to be launched out of here.
You participating in that?
Yeah. Well, dude, there's a dad's home run contest. You can sign up for it at 6 o'clock.
Nah, I'm good. I got dysplasia of the hip, so.
Hey, Sawyer, is your dad in the home run derby contest? No. But would it be a sight to see? He'd be questioning his DNA. That's what Sawyer said. He's like, well, I don't know. If I see my dad hit versus the way I hit, it's like night and day. Hell, it is for us too. I mean, we actually got in the cage one time and hooked ourselves. No, it was a cage. It was an event we did.
Mm-hmm.
We hooked ourselves up to the TrackMan, Sawyer. It was pretty embarrassing.
Over in PA.
Al and I, yeah. I think I'd still beat you in the exit velo, but I think it was like a balmy 106 or something. No, it was like 69. I think it was.
DiMarcico goes down swinging for the second out. Here it is again.
Yeah, it's a heck of a pitch here. Elijah Marshall feeling it.
Nice pitch.
Good drop through the bottom part of the zone, and he gets him to chase swinging.
That'll bring up Langdon Cavuso.
I like it, though, man. Marshall showing some poise here, working through an inning. A little bit of chaos going on the bases, but that's what happens when you're playing 11-year baseball. Another swing and a miss, though. He's in a groove.
A little Madonna going on, getting in a groove.
Yeah.
Cavuso takes that one outside for a ball.
The good news is for you, Skip Baylor, the coach of the team Chesapeake over here, he'll actually still get your one-liners because he's been around a while. For the rest of the parents, they might not even have been born yet when Madonna was a big star.
There's a ball grounded back to the pitcher. Tough one to handle. Cavuso gets in with an infield single.
Yeah, tough one here for Marshall. I mean, when you have the artificial mound, it kind of just stuck to it, and it's like a seeing eye single.
Giuliani scored on the play, so it's now a 4-3 ball game here in the top of the third inning.
Well, here comes Potomac.
And here comes Nicholas Hallowitz. He swings the first offering.
What kind of current does the Potomac have? Is it like a strong current? Like, is it a running river? Or is it just kind of like, yeah.
It's just there? No.
Ryan Schumacher, a.k.a. Google, over here, he says it's a strong current, so I'm gonna agree with the caller. So it's like the Delaware.
It's probably a lot cleaner.
No. If you say so. Runs through Washington, so.
There's a line drive up the middle for a base hit. This game's tied up at 4. Line drive single by Nicholas Hallowitz.
Man, Hallowitz. Okay, square one up. Rings the bell as you hear the big dong coming off of the swing there, and RBI.
RBI indeed. Ring the bell. Oh, man. Now bring up Damon Johnson. After that big dong on the bell. Johnson takes the first pitch over for a strike call. Struck out his last time up back in the second inning.
Johnson, good eye now. Evens the count at 1-1.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Count now goes to 1-2. Elijah Marshall trying to get this final out as this game is now knotted up at 4-4. That 1-2 pitch is high and away for a ball. It's now 2-2.
I love the catcher there in Neville. Just kind of sat there, almost looking for a second opinion.
Just trying to get some help. That pitch is low for a ball, so the count now goes to full. With runners at first and second and 2 out.
Yeah, seesaw game going on. 4 runs in the first for Chesapeake, 4 runs here in the third for Potomac. Got a little bit of everything.
And he walked him, so the bases are now loaded with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Connor Rouse. And I didn't say Rouse because I was told it was Rouse.
All right, well, Rouse, like to see the bat he's swinging. It's a Dirty South bat. Official sponsor of the USSSA Maryland State games.
That pitch is high for a ball. Out of the arm of Elijah Marshall. The runners hold and do not advance. So Dirty South bats. Well, I have a minute. I'm gonna look them up. I want to see some of the great products they have to offer. I know you did an interview yesterday with them, with Tony from Dirty South Bats. There's the ball hit the right field, but right at Thornton, who makes the grab, and that will end the inning, but not before. Potomac puts 4 on the board on 4 hits. No errors and 3 left. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd inning. We are score 4-4 here on BFA Sports. Tie ball game here, 4-4. Let's move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Let's see, inning of 4s in the first. Chesapeake put 4 on the board. They came out firing in the bottom half of the 1st, and then Potomac answers back in the top of the 3rd. On the mound is Nicholas Hallowitz, I should say, as he faces Scott Carew, who walked his first time up.
And he's still Scout Carew, Al.
What'd I say, Scott?
Again.
I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm looking right at Scout.
So I did actually talk to his dad. I wasn't dreaming. So he was wearing a Texas shirt yesterday, long.
Oh, he was?
So
okay.
he said, absolutely hook 'em horns.
You have a photographic memory.
I do.
But you're not photogenic. That pitch is fouled back.
I was struggling a bit to see the last time that you were here, though. So I don't know how far back photogenic it goes. Like, I think 4 years. I think that's how good photogenic I am.
What? That pitch is fouled to the first base side. Now to play is Scout Carew. Scout Maverick Carew.
That's correct.
Now has a 1-2 count. He lays off the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good hard poke there, though. Keeping himself alive, fighting out of this 1-2 spot.
Pitch misses the mark.
So I wonder how they make the draw between the red and the blue shirts. Because a day like today, you would hope that you get the draw of the red shirt, little less heat absorbent. That's why I decided to wear a black one today.
I'm still trying to understand how you.
I like to be hot. Me and
I
Schumacher.
don't understand how red and blue are any different. They're both dark colors. Just one's
So if we
a
had
lot more vibrant.
if we had to run an experiment and we were to put a blue shirt out on the field and the red one for like a half hour, which one do you think is hotter in about a 20-minute time period?
Well, blue is usually associated with being cold, and red is usually associated with hot. So I would just really make it simplify it that way.
Let's go. I got a hundy in my pocket. Well, you willing to take that bet, Mr. Wizard?
All right.
Can always count on that Sacred Heart High School education to
You
work
can
in
always
my
count on
favor.
me to Google it.
Google.
Scout Carew now at first base as he draws his second walk of the ball game. Look that up. Landon Demko, who also walked back into first, now faces Nicholas Hallowitz.
Demko, busy dude out there a few innings ago at short.
There's a ball lifted to right center field, falling quickly, and that's going to be a base hit. That ball bounced over the fence. It's a ground rule double.
Wow.
Well, that jumped off the bat of Demko.
Good piece of hitting for Demko. He's had himself a day. See that ball travel way back, and instantly put the hands up. Man, oh man. Yeah, that's it. Tip of the helmet.
Rennie Donnelly, who was hit by a pitch his last time up. He scored back in the first, as did Carew and Demko. There's a hard ground ball to second. Flips and fires and makes the play is Roos over to first base. But an effective at bat indeed as a run scores.
He was trading out for a run.
Demko moves over to third base after that 4-3 put out. And Camden Felmy, who struck out last time up, fouls the first pitch off. That pitch is outside for a ball. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Low and inside for a ball. It's now 3-1. And a 3-1 pitch inside for a ball. So Felmy draws a walk. That'll put runners at first and third. And only one out. Quick conference at the mound. Settle the pitcher down.
A little bit of strategy in this game. They're trying to stay right in it after they rally, being down 4, score 4 in the last frame, and now find themselves down 1. And they are all
Probably told Hallowitz, just man, throw strikes. I got your back.
pound the zone, man. Pound the zone.
Pound the zone. Pitch to contact.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was to go over to third base to see if they catch him sleeping. But they do not catch. That would be Demko over at third, napping it all. There goes the runner. And there'd be no throw. His family moves up to second base. So now runners at second and third with only one out. That ball's popped up. Making the call is Roos. And he makes the grab for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, nice job there. Routine plays, got to make them. As Larry Boa has always said, got to make the routine plays, man. If you make the routine plays, you go far away. Those are the ones you can't let go.
Elijah Marshall now steps to the plate out of the Loudon South Eagles in Virginia. Was on the bump last half inning. He grounded out pitcher to first his last time up. And that 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-0.
Yeah, he connected with his mom, and she had mentioned got family all the way out in California, able to watch his games since he's been on a couple now of our live streams in these USSSA events.
Is he going back to Cali, to Cali, to Cali, going back to Cali? No, I don't think so.
All right, quoting the great LL Cool J.
What happened? What happened? Did they call a ball? They did.
Called a balk.
They called a balk. A run's going to score as Demko crosses the plate. And it's now a 6-4 ball game in favor of Chesapeake. Lepore moves over to third base.
Yeah, I guess he thought he didn't pause at any point of his delivery. Runner on, pitching from the stretch. It's just something you gotta remember. And younger guys, it happens. Not a big thing. Move on. Got 2 outs.
That's right.
Get this one and opportunity to then swing the bat. Go back to work.
Elijah Marshall still at the plate with a count 3-1 and a runner at third. There's 3-1 pitch. Line drive to center field for a base hit. Fenley will score. And it's now a 7-4 ball game. Courtesy of the RBI single by Elijah Marshall.
Yeah, good. Again, another good opportunity, man. Guys in scoring position. Got to put a ball in play. And as he does, Team Chesapeake continues to stretch it out.
Santiago Mayo now steps to the plate. And there goes Felmy. I'm sorry, there goes Marshall. As he steals second. That ball's hit down the line fair. Marshall rounding third. Stumbles a little bit, but he's going to score without a throw. And Santiago Mayo rolls into second base with a stand-up double.
Yeah, good piece of hitting here by Mayo. Inside pitch, ends up pulling it all the way down the line, goes into the corner. Ends up at second, did go beyond the fence. It would have been a ground rule double anyway.
So the third hit of this third inning for Chesapeake as they've plated 4 runs. First pitch to Brock Neville is low and away for a ball.
And Brock Neville, good job behind the dish last inning. Tough catcher. Again, got the swag batting gloves on and a 30 South bat in his hand.
He's all swagged.
Yeah, he is. He's ready for battle.
Brock Neville walked his last time up, but did not score as he was left stranded at third. Swing and a miss. Count now 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. High for ball. Count now evens up at 2-2 to Brock. This is another opportunity to knock a run in with a runner at scoring position at second. After Santiago Mayo ripped one down the third base line and not going to run. There's the 3-1 pitch. Popped up and Lands safely, but foul. So the count now goes to 3-2. That one again is fouled away.
Man, look at all these marketing signs. Sharp look for USSSA.
Well, you know who's playing.
Oh, you certainly do.
Home run derby. Look at this.
Check it out. That'll be utilized mightily here later in the day. That home run derby starts at 6. Still a chance to register.
And Brock Neville draws a walk. So now runners at first and second base. And that'll bring up Trent O'Malley, who struck out his last time up.
Good look there at the all-state games, outfield. Again, convertible fields. You can see the fence set at 200 feet.
Pitch is fouled straight back. So it's the 9th batter Nicholas Halowitz will face this 3rd inning. Ooh, big swing and a miss by O'Malley. Count now 0-2 quickly to him. And that 0-2 pitch is low and away for a ball. It's now 1-2. Santiago getting a little extra real estate out there at second. Gets chased back. Big smile on his face, like he said. I know what I'm doing over here.
Hey, well,
Trying to distract the pitcher.
Yeah, 2 outs. Got to be greedy.
And they go over, and he's not too greedy as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That will end the inning, but not before. Chesapeake plates 4 in this bottom of the 3rd on 3 hits. No errors and 2 left. We will go to the top of the 4th with your score 8-4 here on BFA. Top of the fourth we go with Scout. I'm going to say Scott. I'm looking right at Scout.
Jeez.
Scout Carew as he throws the first pitch over for a strike calls. He faces Liam Timothy. Chesapeake put 4 on the board in the bottom of the third inning. Now Potomac tries to fight back to get back in this ball game. That pitch is inside for a ball. Count 1-1 to Liam Timothy out of Stars Baseball, Colangelo. Liam Timothy had a single back in the third and scored a run. Swing and a miss. Count now 1-2. Oh, nice pitch by Scout Carew. Scout Maverick Carew. Love that name.
Be better, actually, if you said it right the first time you introduce him.
That pitch is popped straight up.
Wow.
Catch made there by Trent O'Malley.
Yeah, O'Malley didn't even have to move out of the box for this one. Watch this. Just straight up. Yeah, okay, got it. No problem.
So back to the top of the order with Eric Flores. He's 0 for 2 today. Struck out in the first and flew out to center field his last time up. First pitch is high for ball. Interesting party down there at the third base camera. Wants to know what the score is. We must have some shekels on it. Got some. So let's go back to the red and blue conversation. Which one absorbs the heat more?
Yeah.
'Cause I think, well, there's a ball hit to deep right field, taking it back. He flips the bat, and home run. Eric Flores, as he does the old bat flip with a dirty South bat, as he goes Oppo Taco for a home run.
Oh, man.
I don't know if we got that on camera, but I'm telling you, man, that was perfect. I got a perfect shot of it. So Eric Flores with a 4-bagger.
Yeah, he got a chance to touch them all. I mean, just look at this thing right off the. That was a no-doubter. He knew it.
Oh, you just missed it with the camera.
I watched the ball fly over the field.
There it is, a nice shot.
Man, oh man, having fun here at the USSSA All-State Games.
Caden Kuster now at the plate with 1 out and a run aboard for Potomac as they cut this lead down to 3. And 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball.
Potomac battling back here. Been a seesaw contest.
That pitch is fouled back. It's now 2-1 to Kuster. Ball flared to the third base side, but foul. Count now evens up to 2-2.
Yeah, Kuster, man, he's got some swag of his own. I like this kid. Look at him, man. He's got the shirt hanging out, gloves, Velcro, 2 different colors, 2 different brands.
Reminds me of John Kruk.
Yeah.
Pitches
there
away for a ball.
Yeah, man. Just got the catcher's mindset. Catcher's look about him. I'm just here to ball out, man. I'm here to ball out.
That ball's cute to third base, and it'll dribble foul. bullet back at the dugout there. Chesapeake players actually
living dangerous
yeah,
over there.
That woke him up.
Yeah, speaking of woken up, man, I got almost nuked a couple times last night at the home run derby. I was out there with a wireless mic, and I must have had like 3-4 balls nearly missed me. Would have been a good chance if you were there to win the Al Fisher sweepstakes.
That's nice. Philip Giuliani now steps to the plate, who walked his last time up and struck out back in the first. You don't have to worry about Drew. He's got his helmet on already, so even if the ball comes and hits him in the head, he's got a helmet on.
Cameramen are tough, man.
Yeah, real tough guy. I just want to thank Drew for sending me a text a short minute ago. Does that count correct, Shu? Swing and a miss. Now 0-2 as Kuster moves up to second base.
Hit the micro.
There's the 0-2 pitch. Strike three, struck him out looking is Giuliani. Goes down with the second out of the inning.
Carew. The Top Gun pitch for a kid, middle name Maverick. No doubt about that. That is right on point.
So now 2 outs to the runner at second base. That'll bring up Norman Lopez, who laced the double his last time up. Looked like he tried to do that one again as he swung through that one. Lopez 1 for 2 today. He's grounding out back to the pitcher in the first inning. And Carew dazzling him with some breaking pitches or off-speed pitches there. I like it. It's count now 0-2 to Lopez. That pitch misses the mark. It's now 1-2.
Yeah, the old waste pitch. Got him down 0-2. Try to make him chase something out of the zone, but he wasn't buying.
Here's the throw down to third, and they get him. Nice recovery by Trent O'Malley as he throws out Kushner at third base to end the inning.
Slow it down. O'Malley keeps the ball in front of him. Ball right on target, and then you'll see him as he slides in. Slides right into the tag. Quester wanted to call it safe, but, you got to be kidding me. That's what he said.
So 1 run on the bomb by Eric Flores. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning with your score 8-5 in favor of Chesapeake. Moved to the bottom of the fourth inning after Potomac put one on the board in the top of the fourth to make this an 8-5 ball game. Philip Giuliani now on the mound. Battery mate is now Eric Flores. First batter Giuliani will face is Jackson Stelma. Stelma struck out his only time up back in the second inning. The first pitch to him. Grounded to second. Opportunity for Lopez as he throws him out. 4-3 the put out. As Stelman's retired on one pitch.
It's efficiency, man. Pitch to contact. See it right here. Trust the defense. Fundamental baseball.
Trey Thornton, who flew out to center field his first time up, now steps to the plate. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Giuliani gets his sign and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, nice breaking pitch. Just misses a little bit out of the top of the zone. It's now 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is popped up behind us and out of play. Flores gave chase but ran out of room. A hard ground ball, base hit to left field. That gets by the left fielder. And chugging into second base. That ball, I think, got underneath the fence, and it did.
Yeah, the old temporary fence ground rule double. Tends to burn a hole in them. Not good for groundhogs and not good for keeping baseballs in play. But a lot of fun because you get to shorten the fence to hit some home runs. Put everybody on the merry-go-round, leaving the camera on a little too long.
Scout Carew now faces Giuliani. Takes that first pitch outside for ball. Carew's walked both times up and scored.
I think he's hungry for a hit here.
I'm hungry.
Always.
For a Snickers bar. There's a ground ball, base hit to left field. So you were right, my BFA partner.
Yeah, you got to give him credit, man. He saw the pitch in the zone, squared up on one nice. Circulating the runners around the field.
Runners now at first and third and one out. And that'll bring up Langdon Demko. Sorry, Landon Demko.
Landon.
Put a G in there.
There you go. A little bit of a quick meeting of the minds.
And the first pitch to Demko. Fastball high for ball. Scout Carew at first with only one out. And that pitch is blown away, and there goes Carew. And he'll make his way over to second base. So runners now at second and third and one out. Big spot for Demko. And he hits a grounder in the hole. And that'll go through for a base hit. One run will score. Here comes the second.
And that's going to be another ground rule double.
And a ground rule double as it gets underneath the fence. So the second ground rule double of this game is Landon Demko. It's a 2 RBI double to left field. So Chesapeake plates 2 more. It's now 10-5 as they answer back. Now Rennie Donnelly will step to the plate with a runner at second base. Still only 1 out. And 2 runs across for Chesapeake. Donnelly was hit by a pitch back in the first. And grounded out the second in the third. There goes the runner. Here comes the throw, and it's not going to get him. And Demko got a great jump. Stole third without a problem.
First step, always most important. No hesitation. Got him there easily.
You Dan Fouts?
My spare time.
From Waterboy. Here comes the throw to home. And they do not get him. So Demko scores on the wild pitch. And it's now an 11-5 ball game.
True. Good job. Good hustle, man. Lots to be excited about for the guys wearing the red jerseys. You can see that in the dugout. These guys are pumped up.
They're in the cooler jerseys, right? According to our science fair guy over here, Ryan
jerseys.
Schumacher.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss by Rennie Donnelly. Count now goes to 2-1. So what was it again, Ryan? You said you were in a science fair or something? Or science project? And you made it all the way to the finals. Okay. To the county. And you found out that red is cooler than blue. The darker the color, the more energy it'll absorb. Gotcha.
You didn't know this?
I did. It's all part of the shtick. Come on, man.
I was like,
my gosh.
Yeah, the way you were selling it, I'm like, I kind of felt bad for you, really.
I was trying to be opposite. But I'm now playing it up for our man Ryan Schumacher, our producer extraordinaire. So runner goes down to first base in Rennie Donnelly as he draws a walk with 1 out. And the rally continues for the Chesapeake squad. They now have a 6-run lead, leading 11-5. And coach is wearing red for a blue team.
Well, I think
how about that?
I think maybe the staff, maybe? I don't know.
All right.
I don't know, but you can get some merch right here at Rock Branch Park over there on the pavilion.
And coach is wearing blue for the red team. I like that. What actually looks cool, though?
It's the cooler.
Camden Felmy now at the plate. First pitch is low and away for a ball. Felmy struck out in the first and scored back in the third. That pitch is over for a strike call. And that 1-1 pitch misses the mark. The count now moves to 2-1. Camden Felmy looks to keep this rally going for Chesapeake. And the 2-1 pitch is high and tight. Count now moves to 3-1. Way to Rennie Donnelly at first base. Three-one pitch. Umpire says he went. Snap throw to first, but not in time to get Donnelly as he gets back in plenty of time.
That's getting that red uni dirty, that's for sure.
Kid's built. He's got power.
I talked
Lower
to
half.
talked to Questner, the character who was catching. Now he's over at first base, right between innings. I was like, "Hey man, I know you're upset, but we looked at that replay. You were out sliding in the third." He's like, "It's all good."
So he told you it's all good?
Yeah. Then I said, "You having fun?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." Okay. Sorry, man. He was all pumped up. Love to see that kind of energy from a kid.
Camden Felmy goes down looking, and that'll be the second out of the inning as Nicky Lepore, who walked in the first and popped out the second his last time up, steps to the plate, and he hits a flare to right field. That's falling quickly, and that's a fair ball. Lepore heading into second base. And Donnelly turns at third, and he'll stay right there.
Man, nice piece of hit. And that one goes all the way out into the corner. Can't ask for a better hit in that position. Two more guys in the scoring position.
Now I'll bring up Elijah Marshall, who grounded out of the pitcher in the first but had an RBI single back in the third. Another opportunity with runners only 90 and 180 feet away. Put a couple more runs on the board for Chesapeake. That first pitch is low and away for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch bounces up there in the third. It's now 2-0 to Elijah Marshall. The 2-0 pitch. Pounded softly to first. There's the flip over to, looks like it might have been Rouse covering at first base, and they make the play. Actually, it was Lopez, and that'll end the inning.
Hey, good job rotating over. Need to make the play. Just anticipate that he's going to be there to cover, and that was the case.
3-4 to put out, not before Chesapeake puts 3 on the board on 3 hits. No errors and 2 left. We will go to the top of the 5th with your score 11-5 here on BFA. Top of the 5th inning we go with Chesapeake holding 11-5 lead. Nicky Lepore on the mound now for Chesapeake as he works with his battery mate Jackson Stelma. And the first pitch to Norman Lopez is high and tight for a ball. Lopez was, if you recall, was up at the plate last half inning, but Caden Kushner was caught stealing at third base to end that inning. So he will lead off here at the top of the 5th. Norman Lopez out of the Aldi Senators. That pitch hits the outside corner for a strike, calls. Now 1-1. What's the dog's name? Belly? Bella? Hi, Bella. You heard your name. Yeah. There go, baby. That pitch is low and away for a ball. So Potomac running out of outs here as they have 6 more to go. Actually, they only have 3 more on a time limit. This will probably be their last at bat as he swings and misses. Does Norman Lopez. And that breaking pitch is popped away and out of play behind us. Everybody goes. I guess they made the grab behind us. It sounded like a lot of oohs and ahs. Drew, did he make the catch? Behind us? You didn't see it? Okay. Count now full to Norman Lopez. Who grounded out back to the pitcher in the first and had a double. RBI double back in the third. That pitch is popped up behind us. So the count remains 3-2 to Norman Lopez. As Potomac down to their final 3 outs. As Nicky Lepore tries to close this one out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Lopez goes down swinging for the first out here in the top of the 5th inning. And Andrew DiMarcico, as there's the last pitch. Nice pitch by Lepore. So 1 out. Andrew DiMarcico. What a single back in the 2nd inning and struck out in the 3rd. Takes the first pitch out of the zone for a ball. That pitch is wide for a ball. It's now 2-0. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Nice breaking pitch over for a strike, calls. It hits the outside corner. Count now 2-1, DiMarcico. And that 2-1 pitch bounces up there. It's now 3-1.
Yeah, a lot of fireworks in this one. 16 innings. And,
16 innings, huh?
or 16 runs in just about 5 innings.
Ground control to Major Tom as
Yeah.
DiMarcico draws a walk. 16 innings. I think I'd be a little bit weary.
That's good. No worries. Well, we'll get 16 in, just a couple more frames.
I meant in one game.
Yeah, well,
I could do 155 in a row. I think we've done that or something like that. There's a hard ground ball to left field for a base hit. As Langdon Cavuso, with his 2nd hit of the ball game, gets a hard ground ball single to left. That'll put runners at 1st and 2nd and 1 out, and that'll bring up Nicholas Hallowitz. First pitch to Hallowitz. Pounded up the middle. That has eyes. What a play by the second baseman. Force out at second. What a great play by Neville. Brock Neville over there at second. Flips over to Carew.
Next level on the BFA replay.
Look at this. What range.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Brock Neville. Wow. I've done this before.
Outstanding, young man. Outstanding.
What a play. So 4-6, the fielder's choice put out. Further second out of the inning. That'll bring up Damon Johnson. There goes the runner. They're not going to even make a throw. She'll put runners now at second and third base. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball, low for a ball. It's now 2-0.
Yeah, Potomac trying to be a bit aggressive here. It's obviously been in a hole.
Ground ball to short. Carew gets through for a base hit, and a run will score, and it's now an 11-7 ball game. As DiMarcico crosses the plate.
Looks like
actually both runners
two scored.
Yes, they did.
They were moving, showing some aggression there.
So it's now an 11-8 ball game.
Well, they know they're up against it here because now, due to the time constraint, this is the final frame. So,
Connor Roos
trying to keep a 2-out rally going.
They flip over to first, chase Damon Johnson back. Here goes the runner. Ground ball to second. That gets through for a base hit. Damon Johnson rounding third. He's going to score. Here comes the throw, and they will not get him.
Good heads up base running here. You can see Neville kind of a little angry. The ball got through. No big deal here. They have an opportunity to try to get the runner, but well, that's a valiant head slide into home plate. So I guess I'll, as I usually do, I would judge it. I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give him 8 on the slide.
Do you have the cards in hand to put up?
Yeah, just throw them up.
All right, Liam Timothy. Now at the plate. The score now 11-9, I believe.
Yeah, 11-9. Another one goes across.
So wait, it's 11-8?
So we're double checking the score, and
Okay.
it's 11-8. We'll double check our scorebook. We've had 3 come in this inning that I remember. 2 in the first play, 1 on the last.
Yep, 11-8, confirmed.
11-8 it is.
Had the home run back in the fourth by Eric Flores, who's waiting eagerly. See if he can make this an 11-11 ball game.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed the last one. With the bat flipped the boot.
And that pitch is low and inside for a ball. Count now goes to 2-1 to Liam Timothy.
So the format isn't like you're playing as a tournament trying to get into the final, win a championship trophy, etc. This one's more of an exhibition, but certainly these kids know the difference when it's time to turn it on, trying to compete.
And Liam Timothy draws a walk, and up comes the ever dangerous Eric Flores to the plate. We have a visit to the mound.
Trying to lock down this win here for Team Chesapeake. It's gotten interesting real quick, as it often does in 11U baseball world.
Tying run now at the plate, and Eric Flores. And you know he's thinking one thing right now. Go yard.
Oh yeah, he's not swinging for contact, folks. Not in this situation with 2 outs. Got to get out of those shoes. Big swings. Of course, with the bases loaded, a shot in the gap could do some damage. Might be able to clear, might be able to tie this thing up.
So drama here in the top of the fifth inning. First pitch is a breaking ball that hangs up there for a ball. It's 1-0 to Flores. They might be pitching around him, respecting his power. As he hit a bomb, Oppo Taco, back in the fourth inning. There goes the runner. No throw back to the pitcher.
Go cut play.
Yes, sir.
All right, second and third now.
Here's a 2-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Here's the throw across the diamond, and they get him. So nice play by Kirill over at short to end this ball game. 6-3 the putout. Here it is again on the BFA instant replay.
Hey, good job. Shuffle the feet, shorten the throw, right on line, right on time, and put it on the board.
And on the board it is as Chesapeake wins this game 11-8. We will go to game number 2 as we bring it to you live here on BFA Sports, powered by Dirty South Bats.